Hello everyone, it's your options guy. Welcome back to another video. So in today's video, we're going to talk about Roblox. So Roblox just recently DPO'd today actually, and like many of you, I was waiting for a good price to get in. Unfortunately, like many DPOs or IPOs, you don't get in early enough, and then the stock's already like way up like 20, 40, 50%. And like in today's case, it was up like around more than 50%. So I was like, man, this sucks. This actually seems like a really good stock to get into, and I'll talk about more um, about why I think it's a good stock. Why I think it's probably like one of the next big disruptive type of companies and stuff. But yeah, either way, it sucks, and unfortunately, you can't do any options as of right now. You can only buy shares. So I'll cover like what it takes to for a stock like that after just DPO'd or IPO'd, what it takes for options to come into play, and so I'll go over that in a second. But yeah, either way, it just kind of sucks because like this company actually like, caught my eye, especially because nowadays there's almost like when I go like visit to like my family and stuff, like almost all the kids that I see, they're all playing video games like 24/7. Like even if they're like at a family reunion or some type of thing, the kids are all like locked up in a room like just on their phones like playing nonstop and stuff like that. So yeah, I think video games is definitely like up and coming as probably one of the next big things. Like before, yeah, like video games was like kind of big, but I feel like now with the whole pandemic and everything, it kind of just like increased the demand for video games like by like I don't know tenfold or whatever. So video games is definitely up there, and the cool thing about this company is that to me it seems like it's kind of like the YouTube for video games. So YouTube just basically established a platform, and it lets like whoever any type of content creators to go ahead and upload their videos, create their own stuff, and then YouTube gets a certain amount of money, and then the content creator gets a certain amount of money. So Roblox is kind of like the same thing where it has this platform where it allows people like just regular developers to go in and start creating their own types of games and everything, and they'll get like a cut, and then Roblox will get cut from that, and yeah, so it's definitely like a new type of like a trend in video gaming, and I could definitely see it being like really big, especially in the future where like we're heading towards like virtual reality and like more gaming, advanced gaming and all that stuff. So I think Roblox will definitely be up there. So anyways, we'll also cover how much ARK got in with Roblox on the DPO day to day, and then basically where I think it's headed and stuff like that. So let's get into it. Okay, but first, I'm not a financial advisor in any way, shape, or form. This is just for entertainment purposes. I'm just showing you guys the information the way I see it, giving my thoughts and opinions, and yeah, so let's get into it. All right, so ARK, Kathy Woods, she basically got in Roblox early, and it sucks because like I kind of didn't want her to get in early. I didn't want ARK to touch this at all because once they touch like a stock, then like a lot of FOMO kicks in, and a bunch of buyers just like jump in, and then it causes the stock to jump even higher. So I kind of wish that they stayed away from it, and however, unfortunately, they didn't. They actually ended up buying just a little bit over 500,000 shares today, so they dropped around $36 million into their RKW fund. So it's one of their ETFs. So just keep in mind that this is kind of where Palantir started as well. It was kind of like down below in the ARKW, and then slowly but surely ARK has been picking up Palantir more and more. So I wonder if they're gonna be doing the same thing with Roblox. But either way, yeah, it caught ARK's eye, and ARK's already in there, and I feel like as of right now, I feel like the price is a little too high for me. I was I would definitely would have been happy if it was around 45, like as expected, but of course that's not really realistic, especially with the DPO or IPO. The stock seems to be very volatile really early within IPO DPOs, but almost always the stock always comes down shortly, like a week or 2 weeks after the hype kind of goes away. So hopefully that's what happens, and hopefully people that are just in there to like do some trades, like, you know, go look at something else, and then long-term investors that are interested can like jump in. And unfortunately, we can't do any options as of right now, so let's talk about that. So in order for a company to do options, there's certain things that are kind of required. So key takeaways is, before options can be written, a stock must be properly registered, have a sufficient number of shares, be held by enough shareholders, have sufficient volume, and be priced high enough. So basically, these rules are kind of like set in place. So basically, the stock has to remain like at a certain kind of like price or around there in order and like all these other requirements are kind of needed in order for options to come into play. So they mainly do this so it protects investors, so people don't like jump in with options and then the stock could just like crash out of nowhere, you know. So anyways, we just got, if you want to do options, you have to wait a little bit. Like what I would have done right now, given that the stock price is already really high, I would have started selling some puts, so that way I can get in with the lower price. I can end up buying shares at a lower price and get paid while I'm waiting for it. So I think it's better. It's definitely a better strategy than just setting like a limit order and then just waiting, you know. Selling puts, you actually make money while you're waiting. So that's definitely something I would have been doing if there was options right now. I would also be showing you guys what's going on with options using cheddar flow and like just showing you guys like the flow sentiment and all that stuff. But again, we don't have any options, so I can't show you guys that data. But anyway, so we just have to wait for options as of right now. But all in all, I think Roblox it definitely seems like it's one of those disruptive kind of place. Definitely a good growth stock. To me, it's a little bit too high right now, and looking at its market cap, it seems a little bit too high. So I'm gonna, hopefully it pulls down to the 25 billion market cap range, or a little, at least lower than its current market cap, and then, you know, most likely get in during that time. I probably won't get in like as much as like other stocks that I have. Definitely do like kind of like small bits and pieces, unless if the drop, unless if the stock drops like dramatically, then I might jump in with more shares. But definitely would like to get in, probably within like a 50 range, around there or lower. I think right now 70 is a little bit too high, especially with the IPO. But yeah, I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for the pullback. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you're like me, if you're just gonna wait it out, but you're definitely interested in you know, investing in this company, or if you think you know, you're just gonna put your money in anyways, and if it dips even more, just gonna keep buying it more. Just let me know in the comments what you guys think. And yeah, so I'll be making more videos about Roblox, because Roblox definitely has got me interested. And I'll be making more videos about Roblox and also about Palantir. I mainly talk about Palantir on my channel. But yeah, so if you like this video, please give a like. Please subscribe if you haven't already done so. And I'll see you guys in the next video.